So frank being transparent in our materials and our business practices, and green being sustainable. Our product is completely recyclable at the end of its life. We're completely unique and different in the sense that, you know, we're a mission-driven company. So our mission is to eliminate the distribution and manufacture of single-use plastic. And we do that by making visually stunning reusable cups and bottles. We really wanted to take sustainability at a high level and empower people on an individual level to make better choices for the environment on every day. And the best way to do that really is to utilize a reusable cup. So we went through a 3-year R&D process, and what I like to say is really the consumer made the cup, because we basically said, here's what's in the market right now. So what do you like? What do you not like? Let's create something that's really going to tick all the boxes. And so that's what we did. So what's super unique about our cups is that we have our bases, like all bases, all stainless steel is made in China. But ours actually have a ceramic lining, so it eliminates that metallic taste. So they're triple-walled, vacuum insulated, ceramic lined. Our lid is really the big differentiator. So the feedback we kept getting from people was that they didn't want to use 2 hands and fumble with the lid. They wanted something that was super easy, that was very functional, but also chic looking and something different. And if you notice, all reusable bottles, many of them have a narrow neck. They're made very much the same way. Our lids are actually made in Australia, utilizing a very specific plastic that we have. And so, and they're a push button lid. So you basically suppress the lid like that, and then you drink from it, and then it's completely leak proof. So we actually have a patent on this lid, and it's won 6 different design awards in Australia. And if you know anything about Australia, their quality bar is so high that just because you design something or make something there, it actually doesn't allow you to just use their badge. You have to hit a specific quality bar in order to use their badge in your advertising. So for supplier diversity, I love to tell that to our customers, because I think that's a big differentiator, and that's what makes us so unique. So if you want to know more about us, you could go to frankgreen.com. We have a US-based site. We also have an Australian site. And then our Instagram handle is frankgreenofficial. Twitter is Frank Green. Facebook is Frank Green. So you can find us all over the place. You know, the one thing I would say is stop taking those plastic bottles, those water bottles. There is a island-sized floating trash. It's literally the size of Texas off of the Pacific Ocean. And it's all full of paper products and plastic and straws, and it's killing the environment. By 2050, we will have more trash in our oceans than we will have fish. So we're in a dire, spot right now. And it's hard because you have, COVID didn't do us any favors in the sense of cafes not taking reusables and having, restaurants and the medical field having to use more single-use plastic. It's actually been a disaster. So I think that everybody, whether you carry a Frank Green or something else, I don't really care. I just want you to stop taking those single-use cups, right? So just get yourself a one that you love, get a reusable that you love, and be part of that movement and saying, I'm not going to participate in this production and manufacturing of single-use plastic anymore.
I had started this brand in 2011 while I was vacationing in St. Moritz, Switzerland, and a colleague told me that I have to try this red wine that they drink over there called Glühwein, which is a wine that you drink warm, like a mulled wine, or they call it Glühwein. So I decided that I want to create this type of wine because I thought it was interesting and it was a great business opportunity. So I found a vineyard over there that produces all organic wines and produces the type of wine that I started out with. So in 2015, I got the first product in the United States. Everybody was supposed to be drinking this wine warm, which they was not, because we're so used to drinking wine in a wine glass. So I had to redo the way we market the brand. So we just started saying, everybody loves it room temperature, but you can drink it warm. You can make sangrias with it. And now I just started expanding with a sparkling white wine. I have a sparkling rosé, and I'm looking to do Riesling as well too. Well, I want people to enjoy the product. I want friendly drinking products. I want something that's like conversational pieces. Many brands, like some are like too dry, some are too sweet. All my products are in the middle. So I created products for, like, if you don't like dry red wine, so I created a semi-sweet red wine for, people who like sweet wines. But also, I go to the nightclubs and lounges, so I see a lot of people popping bottles in the nightclub. So I wanted to create a product that you can pop my bottles in the nightclub. So that's when I came up with my sparkling white wine. I can't say champagne because it's not from the region of France. So anything outside of the region of France is a sparkling white wine. So I have to say sparkling white wine, but it just tastes just like a Moet or all those other brands like that as well. I've been getting great compliments about it today, so I'm really glad that people are enjoying it. And I had these little miniature bottles made especially for this event tonight, so people won't be carrying around this big old bottle. So you can order online. And also, I'm a cast member of the hit show Marrying Millions that airs on the Lifetime Network. So please tune into that as well too.
Look at this, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. See this? Wine.
Yeah.
I'm picky, and this is good.
Rodney, the owner of it, of Edelheiss wine.
And it's not sweet. It's not dry. It's right down the middle. You gotta get this. You gotta get this. You gotta get this.
And it's organic.
Organic. And it's party time. Oscar time.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
One of the things that I teach as a nutritionist, a holistic nutritionist, and body intuitive and master hypnotherapist is helping women and helping all people. More than ever, we need to be connected to our bodies. We need to be educated on what our bodies need, how it wants to move, and how we can heal ourselves and inspire ourselves to move forward and achieve the things that we want in life. So what I teach is about thriving in life in a body that you love, starting first and foremost with understanding that food is medicine, and it can either work for you or against you. And the more that we can work with our bodies, the more that we'll be clear and connected to know what it is that we want to do. And it's truly a priceless gift. So I always tell people, if you have a desire on your heart, it's meant for you, so it's already done. So there's no reason to doubt it. The other thing that I always say is, watch your words. Your words are your wands, and they'll either work for you or against you. So really understanding that a belief gets created in 17 seconds. So you can either create a positive belief that's going to support you, or you can create a negative belief that's going to tear you down. And the mind is on a loop. So we have 80,000 thoughts on repeat a day. 60,000 of those are negative. So we can cancel out those negative beliefs by choosing to program our mind with what it is that we want to believe. So your mind does not know the difference between a dream or reality. So feed your mind the images, the words, the beliefs, the thoughts, the affirmations that you want to experience. And thus, they will become your reality. And the more that you do that, watch how your outer world changes. So come on over to my website, Melissa, MELISSA, KATHRYN. There you can listen to endless podcasts, my Wholeness podcast episode. You can read my blogs. You can get my morning mantras, and also follow me on YouTube where there's 60 plus videos. You can also follow me on Instagram at Melissa.Kathryn and on TikTok. And there's tons of free resources. I also, when you come to my website, you'll get my Miracle Mindset Hypnosis that you can download for free.